What's going on, everybody? Your Watcher Ross back again.
Turning now to a disturbing safety alert. A 12-year-old girl allegedly raped by 3 teenagers who are all being charged as adults. Local 10's Magda Luisa is live in Miami with distressing details. Magda.
Janice, this alleged crime happened in June, but it wasn't until this week a grand jury said these minors need to be charged as adults. This is why we are showing you their faces. Now, the details in this alleged crime are very disturbing. We want to warn you. 2 middle school age boys and a 15-year-old boy are facing serious charges.
So, 2 middle schoolers and a 15-year-old raped a 12-year-old. They wanted to have sex that bad that they wanted to rape somebody. I can remember back then, I was 12 and 13. I was playing outside because, I'm a 90s one type of guy. I'm talking about 90s guy. So I ain't had no technology, just outside playing just playing games and stuff, playing basketball, then doing whatever to pass the time. Never this though. Never know. These kids these days watch too much porno. And so they just decide to say, well, since I can't get no real girl watching all that porno, I'm gonna go rape someone. Sick. Now where they parents at?
Charges as adults in connection to a rape case involving a 12-year-old girl.
So you're 12 years old? You're 13 years old?
Police say the co-defendants, Nelson Nunez, Josiah Jones, and Xavier Tyson, all played a part in the crime that took place in an Overtown community garden in June.
You were indicted by a grand jury and transferred from juvenile court to adult court. That's why you are here.
Police reports say the victim was leaving her friend's house when 13-year-old Nelson Nunez grabbed her, forced her on a couch inside the Greenhaven community garden, and raped her, while 12-year-old Josiah Jones and Xavier Tyson, who was 14 at the time, restrained her. Police say Jones put rocks in her mouth to stop her from screaming.
Shit. God, I understand the rape is bad, but God was with her because they put rocks in her mouth. She could have choked on one of them rocks and died and suffocated. So people need to think about that. She could have suffocated off them rocks. So they snatched her up, threw her inside of a garden, and raped her. These boys are sick.
The victim says it went on for about 30 minutes and the boys stopped when
They fucked that girl for 30 minutes. She was hollering for 30 minutes. This is sad, people. This is real sad.
Heard her father calling her name. We've learned from the founders of the community garden Greenhaven project, telling Local 10 the situation has been very saddening. They say the garden is closed off to the public outside of normal operating hours, and on that day, a construction company cut the side gate, which allowed for anyone to enter the garden. The organization said it extended support to the victim, adding, "We will always be here to support in the best way possible, and that our extension of love and resources will always be available to the victim and her family, which we very much cared for." Both the 12...
Her dad was calling her name, so I guess that's when they ran off and pulled their clothes up. These boys gonna get life though at their ass. They crazy as hell. No 30-minute pussy. They crazy. If anything, they should have had their head down inside them school books. But no, kids today they be on their phones too much, watching too much porno. There's something wrong with the kids today in the black community, man. Like this is sick. This is sick. This is sick. You can't trust kids anymore, You can't trust niggly bears no more. Around your daughters is around here. What's going on around here? Just sick.
12 and 13-year-old are at the West Detention Center, both of them being held there without bond. As far as Xavier Taylor, the 15-year-old, we have not seen that he has seen a judge just yet, but when he does, we'll update you on what happens there. And we have also reached out to everyone involved in this case, their representatives, and that includes the victim in this case, and we have not heard back from anyone just yet. We're live in Miami. I'm Magda Luisa, Local 10 News.
That's the end of it. The video down in the description below, but this is disturbing, man, because don't get me wrong, it's disturbing when it's grown folks doing that, but when it's niggly bears when it's 12 and 13 and 14 and 15-year-old raping people. This is sick, man. That right there, I'll tell you, the world we're living in, it done had some sort of shift. And people don't see that. This is sick, people. This is sick. I'm telling you, man, when I was their age, I was playing outside, watching Yu-Gi-Oh!, watching Pokemon, playing Pokemon cards, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, walk around with a dual disc on my arm. You know, I won't think about no girls. I don't know what the hell going on these days. They parents not raising them right. Because if they were, they wouldn't be running around here thinking about pussy so early. This is sad. This is sad. My heart goes out to the victim, to the girl, and her father. This is sad. This is sad. I love those who love me.